Hello friends, Jai Jagannath. So today I'm going to show you how to install SQL Server 2019 for our practice so that we can do a lot of hands-on exercises once we install SQL Server in our system. Okay, so what you can do first is you can search google.com, then you have to type in download SQL Server. Once you search with this keyword download SQL Server, so it will take you to this page. So you have to click on the first microsoft.com page. So whenever you are downloading any application, so you have to go to the authorized page. Okay, so Microsoft is the product owner of SQL Server, so you should not navigate to any other page. All right, so just click on microsoft.com. It will take you to the next page where you can see these two options, developer and express edition of SQL Server. All right, so I think any of these would suffice our need. So maybe if you can click on developer, that is absolutely fine, or you can click on express. So probably I have clicked on developer, download now. All right, so when I've clicked on download, so in the so now it is downloading this. You can see it on your taskbar. So okay, so just have to double click on this. Okay, once you double click on this SQL 2019 SQL Server Express Edition, sorry, SSCI Developer Edition, so probably it will take you to this page. So now by default it will point to download media, so you have to click on basic, select basic installation type to install the SQL Server Database Engine feature and with default configuration. So once you click on basic, so it will take you to the next screen, which is a terms condition page. You'll have to click on accept button over here. Okay, so now once you click on accept button, so it is going to take you to the next page. Okay, so so this is the path. All right, this is the path where SQL Server will be installed. So you have to click on install. It's pretty easy. So once you click on install, then this you'll be able to see the screen. The installation is in progress. Then okay, so now after that, what you're going to get is this screen. Okay, developer edition screen. So this is till now what we have installed is SQL Server Engine. Will not have a UI or a tool to practice. So to install the tool, so far in my last classes you would have seen I'm using a tool called SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so that is an ID, integrated development environment. By using that, I can execute the query. So now if you don't install that SSMS, okay, Management Studio application tool, so it will not allow us to write the commands. So once this Microsoft SQL Server Developer Edition got installed, so it will show you like this. Okay, so then what you have to do is you have to just click on install SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so now it will take you to the Microsoft page. Here you have to download SQL Server Management Studio SSMS. Alright, so once you download, again it will be in your download folder. C drive uses download folder. Okay, so just have to double click on that. Once you double click on this, so probably the SQL Server Management Studio installation will continue. Alright, you just have to click on install button over here. So this is the place, this is the path in C drive where it is going to install the SQL Server Management Studio. Alright, so now the installation is going on. Okay. So now it is saying Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio with Azure Data Studio. Restart required in order to complete setup. So what you can do is once the installation is completed, you may have to restart your machine. Just have to click on restart. That's it. Okay. Here you will be able to see in your start in yours. If you click on start button, here you will be able to see. Otherwise, I'll show you how can you do that. Okay, okay. All right, so I'll show you once again. So look at SQL Server Management Studio. Then this is how SQL Server looks like. So I'll show you. You can directly type in here SQL Server. See, Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Just click on open. Okay, it will take some time. It will take some time, maybe couple of minutes. Alright, so now okay, so there's some issue in my machine, so I'm getting this. Okay, so okay, now you're going to get the connection to server, connect to server. So first is server type. Okay, so in server type, Microsoft SQL Server has different services, because it has analysis services, it has reporting services, it has integration services. So reporting database engine means mostly will be working on database engine service server type, and the remaining will not be working because these are for different purpose. So maybe reporting is for SQL Server if you want to prepare report, or analysis is for visualization, business intelligence and all that stuff. So you should not be worried about all the remaining services. Okay, we have to select database engine, and this is your server name. So this is your server name means, so since I have installed it my local machine, so it is taking my machine name as server name. Okay, all right, so I could have shown you. Okay, this is my PC. Go to properties. Okay, can you guys see? So my system name is desktop 8 VD5128. So the server name SQL Server, since it is installed locally, so it is taking the server name as same. Okay, so what I did here is, I've just searched for my computer. Okay, so once this PC has come, go to properties, right click properties. Okay, so now you can compare this. Okay, now this is the computer name and your server name, both are same because it's a local, it is installed in my local machine, so both will be same, of course. All right, so so what you can do is, it has two types of authentication: Windows authentication and SQL Server authentication. So if you select SQL Server authentication, you may have to set a username and password, but I think Windows authentication will be sufficient for our requirement. We can select any Windows authentication, and it means once you logged into Windows, once you logged into your system, then you are good to go. I mean, once you open SQL Server, so if you just click on Windows authentication, I think it will be sufficient. Just click on it. Now in the left pane you can see the Object Explorer, which we have already seen in our previous videos. So if you want to practice the query window, just have to click on New Query. Okay guys, now do you understand, guys? All right, I'll show you. Okay, so now you guys understood. So this is Object Explorer, this is query window. Here we can write queries as you would have already seen. Okay, that's all about SQL Server installation and launching of SQL Server from your local machine. How can you open SQL Server, and how can you install SQL Server from internet. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much, and if you guys like my videos, definitely like, comment, share and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much. Jai Jagannath. Bye bye.